Alright, time to film another video. Whoa! Caught myself. Alright, welcome to Business Made Simple, where education won't cost you a dime, only your time, because I am tired of expensive courses, and I'm sure you are. Oh my gosh, that's the intro got any better, or is that still as bad as the first time? I don't remember much. Oh, crap. Anyways, of course, as you heard, welcome to Business Made Simple, and if you clicked on today's video, obviously, you want to get noticed, because who doesn't? But before we really dive into how to do it, let's talk about confidence, right? We've all heard the saying cliche. The same old cliche saying, confidence is key. Now, what do people really mean by that, right? Imagine I open up this video using tons of filler words and just sounding overall not wanting to be here. Like, hey guys, my name's Business Made Simple. I'm here to say...
You suck!
You would not stick around. That's not intriguing anyone. But instead, as I did the first time, if you're confident, sound energetic, welcome to Business Made Simple. I'm going to help you talk more confidently and get noticed today. You see, it starts turning heads. People want to know what you have to say. But now, without further ado, let's dive into actually the techniques behind how to get noticed more. Now, when you're getting ready to deliver that presentation or talk to that new somebody, keep this in the back of your mind. You have about 3 to 8 seconds before you completely lost them. Because from the moment they meet you, they're immediately judging you. So give them a reason to keep on listening. This is why I'm going to teach you the SOAR method. It's getting to the point fast. Right? So because many people lose interest or retention because they just ramble. So instead, if we use SOAR, which is situation, obstacles, action, results, it gets us straight to the point. So situation is setting the scene quickly. It's describing what you are there for. Obstacles is why is what you're saying important? Why does it pertain to me? Action is what should people do with the information you're giving them? And results is why should they care? Why should they go out and do it or try it? So, right, I want you to picture this. You're at a job interview or you're delivering a sales pitch. And you open the conversation by saying, yeah, I've worked in sales for a while. And I think I'm pretty good with people. Immediately, your customer or your future employer will discard you almost, essentially in their mind at least. They'll say, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Is he even really mentally here today? So instead, try saying, I've helped businesses increase sales by 30% in 6 months by simplifying their message, and here's how I do it. Now, I know it's more of a job interview presenting why do we need you kind of question or answer. But throughout this one, you have seen prime examples. So you're setting the scene quickly by saying, I've helped businesses. Obstacles is you've increased them by 30% in 6 months. They're like, whoa, hold on, who is this? Like, who is he? That's why it matters. And action, what should people do? You just said by simplifying the message. You're gonna help them simplify their message, and they're gonna see an increase in sales. And they care because you also tell them, here is how I'm gonna do it. They care because they want to see the results for themselves as well. You see, one grabbed your attention, the other didn't. Clarity solves all issues in speech. Now let's talk about jargon. Everybody loves jargon. What is it though? Jargon is when a word is probably over 5 syllables long. Super long, super complex words that only very few people know. So if you want someone to actually kind of listen to you more, drop all that. You don't need any of it. Talk to them like a human being. So a good example of this would be like, why is that man purporting so much information? Now, using context clues, you can probably figure out what the word purport means. But instead, why don't we just make it clearer? So instead, say this. Why is that man saying so much information? You see, I just made it so easy for you to understand, and you did not have to go think in your mind, oh, what does this mean? Context, clues, context, that. Plain and simple, to the point. If you want more people to care about what you are saying, make it more about them. And that's why we have the XYZ formula. It stands for when X happens, I feel Y because of Z. Because this will make your message very emotional, depending on what you're talking about, but it's also going to be relatable to the person, leaving more conversation room. So here's a bad versus good example. Ugh, you never listen to me. When you interrupt me, I feel unheard. I want to share my ideas as well. You see, it's not just about what you say. It's about how you say it as well. And never forget, right? Never forget, every good message ends with a clear call to action. It tells people what to do with the information you have provided them. And do not give them a vague idea of what to do next with the information. So instead of like, here's another good bad example. So yeah, so that's my idea. What do you all think? If you want to grab attention instantly, try this technique today and let me know what happens. You see, it's not vague, it's very direct, and it tells people exactly what to do with what I have provided. Alright, so the final takeaways of the video are, if you keep on getting ignored, don't try speaking more, because they probably won't listen to you, and they've already moved on. But instead, try speaking better. Use less filler, and using methods again. Use the SOAR method to get to the point quick. Drop all the jargon, drop all the fancy talk, you don't need it. Talk to them like a human. Use the XYZ formula to make it more personal and have an emotional connection. And don't forget, make it about them, don't make it all about you, and always end with a strong call to action. Now here's your challenge, right? In the next conversation or presentation you have, try what I have taught you. And just comment below. I just want to hear y'all's thoughts. How did it go? Did it make it better? Did you get an A? Or did it flop? But on that, that's all I have for you today. Have a good one. Yeet!